Time for KaboomCon. Join us Saturday, September 7th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Carson City Community Center. Immerse yourself in comics, movies, games, and more. Meet local artists, attend engaging panels, wear your best cosplay, and participate in thrilling activities. The excitement doesn't stop there. Legendary comic book artist Brent Anderson and Chris Moranin will join us. Meet the creative minds behind Astro City, X-Men, Wonder Woman, and more. Whether you're a diehard fan or just looking for a fun day out, KaboomCon has something for everyone. Get your tickets now at kaboomcon.com and prepare to be blown away. Good evening, everyone. I am Mark, your fat friend.
And I'm James, your black friend.
And this is the Fat and Black Connection,
where we talk about anything and everything. Well, as long as it's interesting to us.
Absolutely, my dorky friend, because if it's not interesting to us, it certainly shouldn't matter to you.
Why does that talk like that? That's crazy.
I don't know. I was just going with it.
Whatever.
Good evening. It is Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. We are a mere 10 days away.
10 days. Oh, what are you drinking, man?
Just some basic Coors Light.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got this double hazy IPA. Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company. This is a part of the beer club, the Lazy Dog Beer Club. This is Destiny's Hand.
Not Child, huh?
No, not Destiny's Child. I think that might have been, a trademark infringement. But Destiny's Hand. You don't want those Beyonce lawyers on you.
Fair.
Yeah. Fair. Let's give this a taste. That's good. Yeah, very hoppy, of course. It's an IPA, but which I used to not like, man. So the taste buds have changed.
So I have something to try. A new Trader Joe's opened in South Reno.
Okay.
Pretty close to the house, and it opened this week, and we were like, let's go stop by.
Show them some love.
And they were selling an item that I had never noticed before. One of the things that I love to get at TJ's, as I like to call it, is, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it's like the giant bar of chocolate.
Yeah, the 1 pound bar of chocolate or whatever.
It's over a pound, but yes.
It's like more than a pound. Like I see those come through at work because our Hawaiian friends really like to take those back to the islands because they don't have a Trader Joe's, so they come out here. When they come here, a lot of people stock up on Trader Joe's. I've seen more Trader Joe's stuff. I see more Trader Joe's stuff at the airport than I've actually seen it at Trader Joe's. So
interesting.
Yeah, like in Hawaii, I don't know what it is. I really don't know like what it is, but in Hawaii, when we have people from Hawaii come out here, they go to the Trader Joe's and they have bags. Like they bring those like the grocery bags. They bring those and that's full of Trader Joe's stuff. Their carry-on is full of Trader Joe's stuff. Some people even have their carry-on full of Trader Joe's stuff. So yeah, it's a big deal.
Interesting. So what I have here is amazingly 99 cents. I don't know if this was on sale. I don't think it was.
Yo, what?
It is a chocolate-covered wafer cookie with peanut butter filling.
Okay, I've seen those.
It's pretty good size.
Yeah, that's a good size for 99 cents.
For a buck?
Right? Is it like got some weight to it?
No, it's pretty. It feels pretty airy.
It's like it's wafer because it's wafer.
Yeah, it's 2.33 ounces, so it's not very, but
airy. But for 99 cents.
Yeah, for a buck, let's see how it tastes.
It was 99 cents.
Kind of rigidy.
I see it.
You can see the wafer on the backside.
Okay. Backside wafer. Got that crunch?
Mm-hmm.
Crispity crunchity.
That's really good.
All right. I have to grab a couple of them.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Pac-Man this thing.
Yeah.
Wonka,
wonka.
So how are you, my friend?
It's good, bro. Yeah, no, we actually sang. We had to sing today.
You and your little choir?
So we sang for an award ceremony that we had, celebrating our TSOs of the quarter and our TSOs and LTSOs and spotlights and all that kind of for the year.
You're using acronyms. You think people know what the heck
you're
talking about?
TSOs, Transportation Security Officers and leads and supervisors and managers and all that stuff. And so we had a quarter. So normally there's a quarterly and then annually, but this time they kind of fell together. So we had a quarter and annual award ceremony. We sang for the opening, and then so it was nice and simple. So I get to come into work early or late on Friday. So I'm excited about that.
Well, and that's your last day working.
Yeah. So I get to go in late. So I go in late. I was gonna ask for early out, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'll just at least, get that night diff money.
Because you're flying in to Northern Nevada Saturday.
Yep.
And you're going to be here all week leading up to KaboomCon. A week from today, we'll be doing a live broadcast as we normally do, but we'll be in the same place
together
at the same time.
Yeah.
That's always entertaining.
It's been a while since we've done that.
Absolutely. So before we get into too much, I wanted to lead off with this specifically because it's important. And, KaboomCon is 10 days away.
Right.
And we need you.
KaboomCon
and by you, I'm talking about you out there in the listening, viewing audience. We need you. We are looking for volunteers. You'll get free admission. We're looking for like a 4-hour commitment. Come show up, hang out at a door. Make sure people aren't like coming in and out unless they're like actually got the wristband and stuff. No biggie.
Yeah,
maybe you'll be running around hand holding James because he needs to get over to another area, and you can like help get him where he needs to be.
Here,
there's a lot of fun things. It's not like we're gonna have you cleaning bathrooms or picking up trash.
Nah.
So if you are at all interested in volunteering, please head over to kaboomcon.com.
Yeah.
At the top of the page, you'll see the buy tickets image, and right next to that is a volunteer little button. Click on that thing. It'll take you to a Google sheet. Fill it out. Let us know when you're available, if you're available. If you have technical theater experience, that would be a huge plus. We are looking for some folks to help in the theater, the main stage, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Yep.
So please, if that is you and you want to come, you don't want to have to pay. You just want to, put in your $4 and go hang out and watch all the fun stuff.
Come on, baby.
Come on. So, hey.
Yo.
Episode 10.
Yes, sir.
Season 1 finale.
Yes, sir.
Chapter 10, the festival.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling now, director?
Man.
The whole thing is out there.
I'm proud. I'm irritated because I made a video and I put it out, and I put it up on Instagram, but it cut. I didn't realize it was going to be the short, just the quick. Didn't even get the full thing out. So I was trying to. It took me a while to finally get the full. It's like almost a 10-minute video that I made. Just thanking everybody by name, things like that. So I'm just trying to. I got to figure out how to get that out. I finally got into my Google Drive because I couldn't email it or anything. So I just need to get that on I need to get that onto somewhere.
Now, when you say you thanked everyone by name, does that include everyone that worked on the show in every capacity?
So I mean, I shouted, of course, you, Ashley. I got Jam in at the very last minute. I almost forgot. I couldn't believe I almost forgot. And then like every person that was in all the cast members, and Louis and Joe. Yeah. So I got everybody.
It doesn't sound like it. And I'm a little disappointed in you.
What? I got you.
No.
Who did I miss?
What about the writers?
Oh, I got the writers too, bro.
Oh, you have a tendency to neglect them.
No, I made sure that I said I didn't get last names because I couldn't remember all their last names, but I got their first names. So
who were the writers on season
that
1?
was so we had Ashley, Tyrus, Tara, Nathan, and Sebastian.
Very good. And you should know most of those names because most of those people you worked with. So is it just that you don't know Nathan's last name? Is that really what it is?
Yeah, that's and Sebastian's. I don't remember his last name.
Andrade, man.
Oh, is it Andrade? I thought so. But I didn't.
Come on, man! Wrong. You watch wrestling. That should have been easy enough.
I didn't want to be wrong. So, but yeah, no, yeah, but I did remember. But I did get the writers. I made sure I got them because I keep forgetting them, and so I got them. And then like I said, the one near the end of the video, I realized I was like, oh, Jam. I don't know how I forgot Justin, and so, but yeah, so I got everybody.
So just for everybody to see the episode 10 cover art by Jam. And actually, I've got to hide us because it's not worth it if you don't see the little coon in the corner.
Yo.
What? What?
Nothing.
Shut your mouth. I'm starting with the coon in the corner. Oh, yeah.
Hide behind the pumpkin patch. And you got the pumpkin maze. The power plant back there. Yeah.
And actually, that unfortunately triggered something in me. I watched a video for somebody was talking about "Wanna Be Starting Something" by Michael Jackson.
Are you talking about ain't gonna stop or something like that?
Uh-huh. Is that true? You're a big Michael fan.
I am a big Michael fan. That's the one you know what? Hold on. Because I also heard that and I was like, what? But let me see, because I can get the lyrics real quick. Hold on.
Because I've always heard that it is Mama Say, Mama Sa,
Mama Makusa.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I also heard.
And when this video came out, this thing is like kind of going viral. I listened to it and I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, maybe I've been wrong all this time. Let me see here. So we got want to be starting something. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this. Yeah, here we go. Want to be starting something. Let me pause that so we don't get sued. Let's see. How to get over, too low to get under. You're stuck in the middle, and the pain is thunder.
Yeah, I know those lyrics.
That was the part that threw me too.
Yeah, you're
that's
a
at the end of the.
vegetable. They hate you. Yes, those are the actual lyrics.
Yeah,
It's
no.
just
So right here, it actually says
right here where
on. So this is on Google. This is on not on Google. This is YouTube Music under the lyrics, and it said
just
I don't
tell
know
us
if
what
you
it says.
I don't know if you can see it. Can you see
Mama
that?
say,
It
mama
says
sa, mama.
Mama Sa, Mama say, Mama Sa, Mamakusa.
Okay, so
So
I think that person they did it. It's
it
great. Like
sounds
it sounds like they could be right, but
yeah, but it's no. This is it is Mama say, Mama Sa, Mama
Mamakusa.
Makusa.
And that is according to YouTube Music, which is not necessarily the authority on things, but I will grant
I
you.
haven't had wrong lyrics on here yet. So
Sure. So hey, with Oak Bridge, coming to an end,
yeah,
or season 1 at least, not the series, but
no, yeah.
do you want to know where you're at from a numbers perspective?
I do.
So we normally talk about this before the show, and today you did not want to.
Yeah, I didn't want the numbers beforehand.
So I'm going to start off with I want to call out first every country that this show has charted in. I'm not going to call out the numbers. I'm just going to call out the countries.
Right.
To chart, you have to be in the top 100. And the important thing for most people to know is that when I call out one of these countries, it means we've charted probably in the top 10 in sci-fi and high in everything else. So, obviously, good old US of A. Great Britain, Canada, Australia, Germany, South Korea, France, Sweden, Spain, Brazil, Russia, Mexico, Norway, Ireland, Denmark, Japan, Netherlands, New Zealand, Italy, Switzerland, Saudi Arabia, Austria, South Africa, India, Belgium, Poland, Portugal, Philippines, Hong Kong, Singapore, Finland, Thailand, Taiwan, Hungary, Indonesia, Malaysia, Czech Republic, Romania, Slovenia, Vietnam, Kenya, Iceland, Kazakhstan, Borat, Egypt, Estonia, Uruguay, Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Cyprus, Bahamas, and Anguilla.
United States, Panama, Mexico, Canada.
So those are all the countries that we have officially charted on.
Nice. As my man Titus O'Neil would say, worldwide.
And additionally, important to call out. So these, I'm going to call it a couple charts because this is important. These are Chartable is kind of the authority on looking at all podcast platforms in the world to really help you figure out what your true numbers are. It's not just looking at Apple or Spotify, it's looking at everything.
Right.
And as far as everything is concerned, globally, from a fiction podcast standpoint, Oak Bridge is number 95 in fiction in the world, in every podcast platform.
Shut your mouth. 90. Whoa. So we jumped up to 95?
Yes. In the world, every podcast in the world, every podcast player in the world.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I'm not going to go into any other charts any deeper than that. But what I will say is this. We had our highest download day ever on Monday. 3,851 downloads in one day.
Yes, Sirski.
Do you want to take a guess? What do you think we're at?
So like we have to be like at least 90,000 by now, man.
96,134.
Yes! Yes! Woo! We're going to hit 100K.
Yep.
We're going to hit 100K before KaboomCon, baby.
I will tell you the last. So if we include Wednesday, because those numbers are final for the day, every day this week we've had over 3,000 downloads.
Yes.
Our lowest day in the last 14 days was 2,300 downloads.
Yeah. Yo, I'm okay with a slow day.
So we are going to break 100,000 downloads before this week is over.
Yes. Yes. Woo!
So Oakbridge, if you haven't checked it out, you really need to. And here's why. With Oakbridge, episode 10, season 1 finale coming. Do you know what's going to happen starting in a week?
I believe that would be our series that we've recorded during this show over the past number of weeks. Oakbridge After Dark.
That's right. So this next Friday, that we won't be releasing anything, gives people time to get through the series and get caught up before the Oakbridge After Darks start releasing.
Yeah. We didn't give spoilers in that anyway, so I mean they could listen to Oakbridge After Dark if they wanted to first, but why?
It's not perfect. I would suggest listen to the series,
then
listen
to Oakbridge After Dark.
But with that being said, episode
Oakbridge
1
After Dark
is with Jam the artist.
Chicka Jam.
So Jam will be, you'll be able to listen to that. We, of course, recorded that live here as a podcast within a podcast originally.
Right.
But if you missed that, please go back and either watch it if you want to see Jam live. He was here on camera, or get the download, listen to it there.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to look at James's ugly face.
Well, or yours for that matter.
No. Again, speaking of Jam, very briefly, check this out. This is the new banner that he designed for Oakbridge that will be at KaboomCon.
Nice.
You'll be able to see this in person. Waiting for it to get here in the mail. Should be here shortly, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, yeah.
I could mess with that on a shirt, too.
Yeah, we'd have to make it more compact. So, the primary purpose of today's episode is really to discuss a lot about KaboomCon, really. This is kind of the let's drive this thing home. And so if you are in Northern Nevada, Northern California, you're in Southern Idaho, you're in Oregon, you're anywhere remotely close by, I cannot suggest enough bringing your happy butt to Carson City, Nevada for this event. It is so massive that I, your fat friend, have had a number of interviews the last couple days.
All right. Yeah.
So, I was on Saber Rattle, which is a Kyber Cave Productions show.
Saber Rattle.
I got to go in there and chat about all things KaboomCon and how it came to be and all of that kind of fun stuff, which we've talked here at nauseum. Yeah, so we're not going to do it. We're not going to talk about it. But it was a really good time. It was my first time ever being over on that show.
What does that say?
It says director of KaboomCon. I'll take it. Oh. It's fine.
It looks like an H. And I was like, what? That looks like an H.
I prefer organizer.
But, organizer.
You know, I am going to be directing everything day of. So
right.
Then yesterday, Jimmy from Pop Culture Kaboom set this up. We had a in-person interview for print. Nevada Appeal is the oldest newspaper in Nevada. Dates back to, I think, 1865. It is still in print. It primarily focuses on local, government and stuff like that. But me, Jimmy, Rob from Pop Culture Kaboom, and then Steve Funk, who is the station manager over at KMBC. The four of us, as well as the journalist from Nevada Appeal, we met up.
Steve Funk, that's awesome.
Great name, right? We met up at the KMBC studios and, sat around the round table and kind of just talked for about an hour about how it came to be and all of the fun stuff. It was really cool because the article, as he's going to be writing, I'm really excited to see it. It sounds like it's going to release Saturday, so keep your eyes open. We'll be linking that and everything. But it does. I'm hoping it translates.
Yeah.
It sounds like a lot of the article is going to be around Icy Sound Comics.
Oh no.
Because we're the first ever Nevada publisher of comic books, so that's kind of a big deal. We are a small business, 97 Now Productions, out of Northern Nevada, that is doing this. So, it seems like there's a lot of excitement in the community about not just KaboomCon, but also about what Icy Sound is going to be doing. So,
bring it alive, baby.
So, Nevada Appeal, that was a fun interview. And then, of course, last night,
Nevada Appeal.
I was on Distance Nerding.
Distance.
So that was fun with the team over there. I was on for about 30-40 minutes. It was a much more casual, like, back and forth conversation where the interview with Nevada Appeal and over on Kyber Cave, it was more poignant, very like question and answer, where here it was more like, let's chat, kind of like what we do generally.
Yeah.
And of course, love the guys from Distance Nerding. I don't think I've ever met Shadu or Jen, but they were both awesome.
I don't know two of those people.
Yeah, I've watched the Distance Nerding podcast, so I've seen them, but I've never engaged with them directly. But it was a really good time, and it's nice to be on a show that is a part of the Comic-Con official family of podcasts. Reach a broader audience, and we'll get it. We're making some moves here.
Making $1 million moves.
So, did you happen to catch any of my interviews?
No, I actually almost forgot you had interviews.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot.
So the important one as well coming up this Sunday.
Yeah.
Pop Culture Kaboom, we will be there live in studio.
Oh,
6 to 9. Wall to wall, fat and black, KaboomCon coverage. Except for when evidently we're going to be talking about movies. Have you watched the trailers yet? Have you started putting your notes together?
Not yet. I'm gonna go through the trailer. One of the trailers I already know. So like the other ones I didn't even know about. So I'm gonna look at those. Yeah.
So there's that, and they're evidently going to be talking with somebody else from like a movie theater for a minute.
Yeah, about Galaxy movie theaters or something.
Yeah, the ones that didn't get back to us about trying to set up the Deadpool and Wolverine screening.
Wait, but we want to be with you guys more. Galaxy actually that's the one. Is that the one over
Casino Fandango?
Yeah, no. I used to go. I mean, I think I saw when I lived up there. I saw all my movies there for the most part.
That's a nice spot. That's why I tried to go there first.
Yeah, I think I went out. I can't remember. No, I don't think I went out. I don't think I never. No, I never went out to the Carson Valley Cinema. My apologies. But
yeah, no, and now Carson Valley Cinema, love them, great spot. That's how you develop relationships, man.
Yeah,
got to handle business. So, but we will be on Pop Culture Kaboom 6 to 9.
Yeah,
that should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, see
if we can take over Jimmy's show.
Yeah,
since he shows up here and tries to take over ours through the comments.
Yeah, we'll be live.
What can he do?
We'll be live.
I will say
comments.
I will say, and I'm going to say this here on the air. You've got to be careful because you have a tendency to let certain words slip.
Yeah,
you can't do that there.
I know I can't do that there
because they are FCC regulated.
I know that, man.
I mean, you're generally pretty good, but
yeah, I know.
Occasionally,
every once in a while, but I'm gonna make sure I I keep my lips on the on the proper words so that we don't need no fines coming.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm not paying it. You will.
Booyah!
So
Booyah!
talking about some KaboomCon stuff that I didn't necessarily talk about in these interviews. We've got the raffle, the fabulous raffle. Only 3,000 tickets will be available to be purchased.
3,000.
Now, people are like, "Well, that's a lot of tickets." Well, yeah, if we sell them each for $1 a piece, that's a nice chunk of change. But I don't expect that to happen because there are benefits to spending more.
Buy more.
One will get you 1.
5 will get you 6.
10 will get you 14.
20 will get you 32.
50 will get you 90.
And 100 will get you 200.
These are cash-only purchases, so bear that in mind.
Sheesh. It's a lot of tickets, bro.
Right? Hey, so you do the math, right? You could buy all the tickets if you really wanted to.
Hey, man.
It's only going to cost you $1,500.
It's kind of a douche move, but you know.
Hey, if you want to get everything that's going to be available in the raffle, we've talked about a lot of stuff. I mean, some of this stuff could be worth more than that.
That's true.
Down the road.
Yeah.
So
true, but that's and why not buy them all? I don't care.
The important part, though.
Oh, you must be present to win.
That's right. The drawing is at 5:15 in the theater on the main stage. You got to be there. So you can. Yeah, I'm not mailing stuff to you. I'm not going to come hunt you down. I don't got time for that.
Be there or be square.
Well, be there.
Don't get your prizes.
I mean, you're welcome to buy the raffle tickets because you want to support the nonprofits. Absolutely,
of course. I'm going to do that. I'm good with that.
But if you actually want to win and you actually want to get the stuff, you got to be there.
Gotta be there, baby.
Pretty straightforward, right?
Be there.
Yeah, so speaking of raffle prizes,
we ain't that kind of con, man. You gotta be there for your stuff.
Speaking of raffle prizes, we actually got a new donation.
It looks
my
like
favorite kind of nation. So this is a DC Superheroes United limited edition gold Batman.
Yeah.
So I looked this up because the vendor who provided this, who I'll mention in a moment, they didn't include in there a retail value. So I looked it up. This thing is selling on eBay.
Okay. Oh, on eBay? It's selling on eBay?
Mm-hmm. Limited edition. You could only buy it at this con.
Oh, you could only buy it at that con?
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just gold plated, right? It's not real gold, right?
I mean, usually gold plated stuff is real gold, but I doubt that this is even gold plated. Let's see. Does it say anywhere on here? No, it's probably just gold painted.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, since it was a limited edition only at a con. I'm gonna go with on eBay. What? 200.
Oh, good God. No.
Oh.
100.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I've seen. I looked it up, and I've seen 2 sell, one for 90 and one for 115, and there are 2 currently listed for $100 a piece. So I'm going to go with 100. Way to overshoot, but it's fine.
Hey man, I was going for the big money.
But still, $100 item that you could win for just $1.
For just $1.
So
but why? But why? Why don't you just buy 100 and get 200 tickets? Make your chances even more.
Absolutely. Like I said, there's only 3,000 tickets. So, you want to increase your odds, the more tickets you got.
Only.
So Cobalt's Keep is who provided this piece. So thank you, Cobalt's Keep. Appreciate you. Thanks for making magic happen.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of magic, we've got some new vendors to talk about.
But I talked about them already.
What? White Tiger Prints?
Yeah.
When did we talk about them?
I thought we talked about them last week.
Oh, if we did, I never actually posted their stuff. So.
Oh, maybe because I remember seeing something about. I remember a Deadpool octopus thing.
Oh, maybe we did, and I just forgot to actually post on Facebook and everything. So,
Oh, okay.
well, lucky for them, they're going to get a second shout out here on the Fat
Two
Black
shout
Connection.
outs.
So they'll be in the hizzy, as the kids call it.
What?
And we also
Yeah.
have Filthy McFlurry's Fartworks.
What a crazy name, bro. Fartworks.
How about that John Wayne Gonzo?
Yeah. I don't like it. It's
You
creepy.
know,
I'm not a fan.
I feel like he's a meth-headed little John.
What?
Like I kind of want to, when we're at the event, so he's going to be at one of the outdoor booths. I kind of want to go out there and be like, yeah, and see if I can get him to holler it back. I doubt that it'll happen, but I feel like it's Little John's white brother or something. I don't know. I could be completely offending this guy.
That would be Little John. That would, if it's his
Little
white brother, that's
John.
Little John.
Not a little.
They say all the words just like this.
So I have a world premiere here.
World premiere.
So this is not final, but it is like 95%. Because there are some names on here that might go away because they haven't locked in their spot yet. But I've got them on here just in case they come through.
Come on, baby.
So this is the outdoor vendors layout for KaboomCon. This is on the West Side parking lot.
West Side?
29 vendors.
Capers, crapers.
Bonfire Coffee, Just Scones, Renewal by Anderson, Hungry Hog, Luis Rios Comics, Kai's Heroes, Anna Montgomery, Pug Life, 419. You get the next call.
We got Monstar Creations, McForey's. Oh, is that the McForey's Fartworks?
Mm-hmm.
Dollar Deal Comics and Toys, Creepy Sweets. We got Brian McBee. What is that? Pancos?
Ponchos.
Oh, Ponchos. Sorry, Pancos. Ponchos Tacos, The Crafty Cookie, and Bubble Tea Corner.
Kona Ice, The Bus Boy LLC, Tuk Tuk Yum Yum, Blizzard Wolf Art, White Tiger Prince, Stitch Me Baby One More Time Crafts. I was not going to put the whole name. Rogers Rainbow and Arwin Amy.
And then we got crafted by Gail, our author Patrick Harris, and then Prism Print 3D. How do you say that?
Snorchu.
Snorchu and JDP doing stuff. Oh, there's a couple extra F's there. Stuff.
Yes. So again, a couple of the ones on here might not actually be at the event because they haven't secured their spot. But, and I will say, throughout this whole time, just as everybody knows, we've been on a wait list, and I've just been filling people in. And then if they don't lock it down, I knock them off and I move to the next.
You might get scooted, so better be ready.
Man, I can't. That Busboys, bro. I'm definitely going there for sure.
So Busboy was actually at my work yesterday.
Oh, nice.
They were outside doing their thing. They didn't bring the actual bus, and that's what I'm wondering is if we're going to get the actual bus or if we're just going to get the trailer. Either one is fine. It's the same
food. Bus, man.
I know. So do I.
The bus.
But my gut tells me we're not getting the bus. However, we can definitely talk to them about in the future if we do events or anything.
I want the bus.
So you'll notice behind me,
yeah, man,
some amazing artwork. This is actually we're not getting the world premiere. I gave it to Kyber Cave since they had us on first for the interview. This is the cover, front and back. It's all one large splash image of the ash can for Mickey Mouse and the Fantastic Worlds of Steamboat Willie.
Fantastic Worlds of Steamboat Willie.
Which will be on sale at
KaboomCon.
It is 16 pages, full color, cover to cover, and
but the whole thing is black and white.
Steamboat Willie. Okay, so obviously there are some characters that will be black and white and shades of gray, like Mickey and Minnie and Pete. But aside from that,
everything else is in color. Yeah, so that's cool. I like that.
But in addition to the comic, got this nice new nifty banner that we'll be showing off at the event
Oh, nice.
on November 18th, 1928. Mickey set sail on Steamboat Willie. Nearly a century later, the epic Odyssey, a tale of a mouse and his sweetheart finding their way home. So, yeah. So again, ash can, cover to cover, color.
That's crazy. That
We're
don't happen.
bleeding.
Bleeding.
We're
No,
bleeding.
It's
So-
no borders here, baby.
This is not even a normal thing in the comic book industry.
Comics without borders.
This is not a normal thing. We are differentiating ourselves. We are going color to
Full
the
bleed.
edge. To be clear, we did not do that with the Murphy's Ink ash can.
Nah, we sure didn't.
See
Full
those borders
bleed.
all the way.
You
to
getting
the
all
edge.
the colors, baby.
Also, you know what else we're going to have there? Is the Murphy's Ink ash can. You can pick that up.
You should also do that.
So to be clear, Murphy's Ink ash can,
Murphy's
Five.
Ink Cash Can.
$5.
$5.
Mickey Mouse and the Fantastic Worlds of Steamboat Willie,
How much is that going to be?
$10.
$10 because it's full color.
Full color.
And bleed. Full
And
bleed.
And then
Yo!
this little guy.
Yo, look
That
at
is right.
that, baby.
We have commissioned and have and will have for sale a Mickey Mouse figurine. This is based off of Mickey Mouse in the Fantastic
Limited.
World of Steamboat Willie. I neglected to mention that the ash can is limited. 333 first run print. That's it.
That's it.
So we will have 300 on sale at Kaboom
That's
Con.
it.
They sell out. That's it.
That's it. How many of these figurines we got, bro?
For sale at Kaboom Con,
Yeah.
33.
33. But only 30 gonna be. I don't know how many will be available.
No, we're having, so it'll be a limited run of 40 with 33 being on sale at Kaboom Con.
And how much are those gonna be?
These are $40.
$40. Bro, get in on it.
And if you want to go for the Icy Sound Comics package,
You can get the Nicey Sounds comic bundle.
you can get
It'll
the
get you the
figurine,
Murphy's Ink,
the Murphy's Ink,
the Fantastic Worlds of Mickey Ashgan, plus your
all
figurine.
three for 50.
$50. Man, that's a saving of $5.
It is indeed. You can do math. I'm impressed. Hey, you know what? $5 in this community and in this society and in this day and age, you just need one more and you can go get the $6 foot long.
Yeah, I was like, yo, it's the Subway getting a little shady out here, bro.
hmm But obviously, we are excited for Mickey and the Fantastic Worlds of Steamboat Willie. You're going to want to get this. Again, it is a limited first run.
Get the bundle.
I cannot advise any highlier that you're going to want to have this
Highlier.
because this is going to be worth money.
Yes, Sirski.
So we've got some awesome people that are going to be in attendance.
Yeah.
I'm going to call out just a couple today. Brent Anderson,
Yeah.
very well known for his work on Astro City, one of the creators and leads on it. Amazing comic. He also well known for his time working on the X-Men, specifically in regards to God Love Man Kills. That thing is very well known. So Brent Anderson, this is his first con since 2019 in the US.
And he's coming to us.
That's right. So Brent will be in the house. Looking forward to meeting him in person.
Yeah, 100%.
And of course, Chris Moranin, well known for his work on Wonder Woman in the 80s. He's also worked on, as you can see here, Wolverine, Doctor Strange.
That is that Miles Morales?
That was a commission, but
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
So he'll be in the house, well known, worked with DC, Marvel, legends, both of them in their own rights. I'm excited to meet these guys in person. It's been nice, the conversations I've had with them and engaging with them. So I just and Lawrence and Diego both of Icy Sound Comics. They know these guys personally and have known them for decades.
Yes.
And they speak so highly of them. So I'm not only am I like fanboying about wanting to be them, but also just like they sound like really good guys, and the conversations I've had with them have been really good. So
That's what's up, baby.
absolutely. So main stage events. Let's talk about it, shall we?
Shall.
So on the main stage, starting at 10 a.m., the Reno Video Game Symphony.
Bam, 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 bam.
At 11:15, the Chris Moran panel with moderator Lawrence Iriarte.
Excellent.
Till 12:10 p.m., you and Jimmy Jones from the Pop Culture Kaboom will be hosting the Cosplay Parade of Costumes.
That's correct.
Oh my gosh, I didn't spell costumes right. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, you sure didn't.
This is why I need spell check. At 12:45 p.m., we've got the Brent Anderson panel where he'll be moderated by Lawrence Iriarte.
Yes.
At 2 p.m., we've got the Pop Culture Kaboom live broadcast.
Oh yeah.
At 3:15, for 1 hour and 45 minutes, the Icy Sound Comics presentation. You will not want to miss.
You better
cannot
be there.
I cannot stress enough that you do not want to miss this.
Yeah.
Quite literally, we have a film crew coming that's capturing this. We've got 8 individual properties that are going to be shown off in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, the troll has entered the show.
No, I can't. I take Otis. It's me. And then, of course, at 5:15, the awards and raffles.
Awards and raffles, baby.
And again, the cosplayers, you got to be there early because you got to get signed in. You got to make sure you're ready to get up on that stage at 12. And then you got to stick around because you got to be there to win your award.
Yep.
So,
grand opening, grand closing.
And we got food, drinks, and restrooms, so you've got no reason you have to leave. So
yeah, we got everything you need right there, baby.
Over in the boardroom, we've got at 10:20 Dreamwell Comics Shop Chatter with Robert and Jimmy.
Shop Chatter.
They'll be talking collector versus investor. Then at 11:05, we've got filmmaking in Northern Nevada with Horror Dads Productions and the infamous Rebel, and that'll be moderated by Distance Nerding. At 12:10 p.m., also moderated by Distance Nerding, Wolf's Bane in Bloom with authors Stephen H. Provo, Jade Griffin, and MC Hunton. At 1:10, we've got the 97 and Out Productions Cavalcade of Voice Actors, moderated by James Devereaux Lewis.
Cavalcade of Voices.
At 2:40, we've got a cosplaying on a budget presentation by Cosplay for Kindness.
Play on, players.
And then at 3:45, again, moderated by Distance Nerding, Life of an Indie Comic Creator with Gen 7 Comics, SYD Studio, and Redwood Comics.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Got a lot of fun stuff going on in that room, too, huh?
Lots.
We got the KaboomCon cosplay contest rules. Pretty straightforward. Free participation for attendees, vendors, fan group members, and special guests are excluded. So, you and I can't participate in the cosplay contest.
Oh, darn.
If you're a vendor, you can't participate. If you're, a member of a fan group or something that's there, you can't participate.
What do you mean a fan group?
So that's usually like if we had 501st, all the guys
right.
that and gals that dress up as like stormtroopers.
Right. So what if you're friends with Cosplay for Kindness? Not in Cosplay for Kindness, but friends with Cosplay.
I don't see an issue with that.
Okay. Just checking. I was like, yo.
Yeah, why would I penalize you for being friends?
I was like, they know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know who's calling me right now. That doesn't make any sense. It's 8:00. It's almost 9:00 out here.
How dare they?
Yeah.
Family-friendly costumes are required. Body paint costumes will be disqualified. Save that for Kaboom Crawl that night. Behavior and eligibility. PG-13 language and gestures only. Hate speech or villainous behavior results in a disqualification.
Bye-bye.
Open to characters from any published works, including original and crossover characters.
Okay.
Contest categories. DC, Marvel, Indie, Star Wars, Disney, anime, video games, and group cosplay.
Right.
Participation details. Sign up at the event because at this point,
Yeah.
don't use the Google form. It's too late.
It's too late.
Judging criteria: visual design, creativity, craftsmanship, overall image, and presentation. And you know what? If you've got a store-bought costume, that's okay. Handcrafted costumes will be preferred and get rated higher.
Of course.
Safety and regulations: no glitter or confetti, fire, explosions, or real weapons on stage. And actually, with the real weapons or explosions, nowhere, please. If you
Definitely no explosions.
if you need glitter in your hair because it's part of your character, go take that outside and put the glitter in. Don't bring it in the building.
Yeah,
Prop
glitter.
weapons, they must be con safe. If you got a gun, it needs to have an orange tip, no sharp edges. The one thing I stress this on every interview I've had is this is Nevada. We are an open carry state. You don't want somebody getting confused.
Right.
So, please,
Be
for your
safe.
own safety.
Be safe.
A couple of additional notes. Contestants must be present at the start and during the award ceremony.
Okay.
Agreement to be photographed or recorded for promotional purposes.
Right.
And all winners are going to receive trophies.
All of them.
So, this is the floor plan for the gym. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the gym.
You will notice 52.
Goodness gracious.
I'll take the left. You get the right. Distance Nerding, Chris Moran and Brent Anderson, Icy Sound Comics, Figure X, SYD Studio, Horror Dads Productions, Gen 7 Comics, Kobold's Keep, Tahoe Mushroom Company, Dreamwell Comics and Grimm's Empire, Orb Weaver, 3D LLC, Retro Replay, Indie Press Revolution, Kyber Cave, Three Arrows Games, Carl's Videomations, The Bearded Brush and Blade, Berry Milk Tea, Kitsune's Treasures, Fused Fiction Studio, Wood Devil Designs, Redwood Comics, Lucas Collectibles, Moonlife Lab, Freckled Fingers Creations.
Oh, and then we got Chuck Dog Collectibles, Alley Cat Curiosities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't read that. What does that say? Mama's Fret?
Mama's Arts.
Oh, Mama's Arts. Okay, and then we got Brittany Ann Creations, The Infamous Rebel, Butterfly Dark Creations. What is that? Tenebris?
Tenebris Anima Comics.
Okay. Pop Trash.
Thrash.
Oh, Pop Thrash. Oh, I didn't see the R. Sorry. Pop Thrash. Jackie Turner. Stephen H. Provost.
Provo.
Provo. Oh, my bad. Sorry. The T is silent. Or the S and T is silent. We got Michael K. I can't read that last name.
Falciani.
Okay. We got Ink Drop Press, Stephanie Mailer.
Stephen Myler Art.
Oh, Steve. Man, my bad. Stephen Myler Art. I can't. It's small on my screen. I can't read it. Oh, there we go. Goblin Card Belcher, Effect Comics, Cosmic Cuddlers.
Cuddlers.
I don't know. The Golden Rose, Carson Victory Rollers, May I Art, MC Hutton, Jade Griffin, and Drapery. Is that
Derpy?
Derpy?
Derpy Designs.
Whoa. Angela
Lavergita.
Okay. And then Long-Legged Something Press, author Spencer Stoner, and Sweet Dream Books.
And apparently, according to Jeff, brothers can't read.
It was small on my end. And then when you made it bigger.
You're used to hearing that, so,
If it was smaller, it was small.
Small in your end.
Yeah, well.
So this is the big bang. This is the gym. This was what we originally planned, just this space.
Yeah, this was
and we were hoping to just get 20 vendors in there.
Yeah, but now we got
52, baby.
52 in here, 29 outside, and we've got KNVC 95.1 FM, Cosplay for Kindness, and Cold Nose Rescue and Sanctuary that all be up in up in the lobby. That's also where you're probably going to end up finding the raffle table.
100%.
It's going to be a great day, man. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I am immensely stressed over, making sure everything happens and, as much as possible goes off without a hitch. But
I'm like Jesse Spano excited, except minus the breakdown.
I'm waiting for you to actually give it to us.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I don't know.
Yeah, minus the. I said minus the breakdown, but
I wanted the breakdown. So.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, I'm. Are you juiced yet?
Go ahead and play the clip.
Hey, look, it's Stephanie Bauman.
Oh no, Stephanie checking in.
I'm so scared. Yeah.
Oh, Zach.
No, that was Jesse Spano.
Yes, but she collapses into Zach.
Zach, yeah.
Because you got to remember, Zach got to hook up with every girl.
No, he didn't hook up with Jesse.
Yes, he did.
No, that was always like him. It was always Slater and her.
Mm-mm.
He never hooked up. He never hooked up with Jesse.
Go ahead and vamp.
I'm just saying, I don't believe that whatsoever.
Go ahead.
He never, I remember it was always Jesse was always with Slater. Like either that or she was with nobody. She might have dated somebody else, but not nobody. Nobody would care about. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know it was Screech was always going after Lisa. And but Zach was always trying to get at Kelly Kapowski. And they ended up getting married later on in the series.
I must be remembering the fact that Mark Paul Gosselaar and Elizabeth Berkley actually had a on-set romance.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I
swear I thought there was an episode, at least one episode, where they
Nope. It was always her. It was always her and Slater. And then Slater also it was Zach and Kelly.
Zach did go out with Lisa.
Did he go out with Lisa?
They had an on-screen kiss. Yep.
Really? I don't remember that. But I do remember. Yeah, but I remember it was also Slater was also going after Kelly too. So that was early on, but later on, I think it became more of but Jesse Spano.
Lisa Turtle.
I like Totals.
And don't forget, what was her name? The other one, the biker chick.
Oh, from the early seasons or the later? Oh, wait.
The later seasons.
Oh, the later seasons? Yeah, I don't remember her actually.
Because Zach dated her.
Oh, he did date her, but he also did date the what's her name? Leah Remini when they were out at the beach for that.
Yep.
When they were working out at the beach resort.
Stacy Carosi.
Yeah. So Zach.
Tori. He said Toady, but Tori, yes.
Tori.
Yes.
Was that the
biker chick?
Biker chick? Okay.
Yeah. Because both. So that was when Jesse and Kelly had kind of disappeared for a little bit, and so AC and Zach were both kind of opining over her.
She was the new hot chick.
Indeed. And what the heck happened to Lark Voorhees?
Bro,
is it just too much plastic surgery?
I don't know what happened to her, bro. She just went boop 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 boo. Yeah, not cute. She was very cute. I thought she was very cute, and then she popped up. She popped up in what was it on LL Cool J's show?
I did not know that LL Cool J had a show.
Yeah, he had a show, and actually, that's better than I've seen her. But he had a show. I can't remember was it Man in the House, something. It was LL Cool J, and then he had like a, I want to say like a physical therapy office or something like that. And once Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was over, Alonzo Rivero came over, and it was like Carlton but not Carlton, same kind of character. And Lark Voorhees was his fiance on the show, or girlfriend at least. I don't remember
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Both of our people that have been commenting recently, Stephanie and Jeff, are both coming up for KaboomCon.
KaboomCon.
I know Jeff is staying at the Gold Dust West. I think Stephanie is too, but I'm not quite sure. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. Catch up with
old friends.
Old friends indeed. Stephanie from theater, Jeff from, I don't know where he came from.
Stephanie from also Murphy's Inc.
That is correct. Voice of intern number one. Because that's the only one that matters. The other intern sucks.
AKA Stephanie. I don't know. James is kind of the best one.
I don't know who told you that.
Well, people who like the show have told me that.
They like that intern too, baby.
You got anything else?
Nah, man.
Lot we discussed tonight. The big things. I can't stress. Mickey,
you gotta be there for that, bro.
In the Fantastic Worlds. I will tell you right now. I have so this figurine, which we showed you the graphic images of, and by graphic I mean they're digital, not that they were inappropriate. The person who's doing this, his name is Marin Espiritu, and X-Figure is the name of his company. They do amazing stuff. Like, you can see, go to his Instagram page, look at some of the stuff he's done. His Godzilla is amazing. But he's done a lot of figures. And so when he designs it first, he does it digitally. And then, if it looks good, then he
3D printing.
He does a printed version a 3D printed version that is large scaled. So the actual prototype is coming, and it's going to be 12 inches tall, 9 inches wide, 9 inches deep. So this is a very good sized figurine that he has fully painted. I didn't show off the pictures, but that slingshot he actually painted with a gold finish. So I'm like really excited to see this thing in person. It should be on its way. We will have it on display at KaboomCon. The ones that we are selling, they are closer to around 4 inches tall. The detail though is amazing. And so I can't speak highly enough about Mar and what he does with his brand. And he's gonna have a booth right next to Icy Sound. Make sure you check him out. But I can't stress, there will only be 33 on sale. There will only be 40 made of the first run. And when it comes to the ash can for Mickey Mouse and the Fantastic Worlds of Steamboat Willie, limited edition, 333, only 300 of which will be on sale at KaboomCon.
That's correct.
You're not, I genuinely mean you're not going to want to miss your opportunity to get this because we have a lot of interested parties already, and no one has seen this yet except for those of us in the inner circle, if you will.
The inner circle.
So,
if you want to get in the inner circle, you can give us money. I'm just kidding.
But you can give us money.
You can get paid to let people in your inner circle. I don't want them anywhere near mine. I'm not down with that.
You can't get in this circle.
I didn't know you were down with that booty play, but whatever.
I wasn't talking about that, bro. Yuck. Not the booty play.
So you fly in Saturday.
Yup.
You're going to be here Monday. We're going to go over to the Rib Fest.
Get some ribs.
Yeah, man. We're going to be in the VIP Rib Village at noon. Get our grub on. And what else you got going on while you're here aside Kaboom Con?
Uh, I'm just gonna be kind of hanging out, man. Just kind of
Relaxing?
seeing, yeah, cold chilling and relaxing.
Are you worried to come back home after over a week to see what your brother's done to the place?
I'm not worried about that. Not really worried about that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I am tired. I didn't mention. So in my office, we've talked about here this big important project that I'm working on for the state of Nevada,
Big and
and
important.
and we are now at a point where we are in mandatory overtime.
Oof.
So
Sheesh.
that started this week. I have worked every day starting at 5:45.
No, thank you.
Not getting off until 4:30 ish, and I'm tired. Oh yeah, Jenny wants to know, what about our yard work? You're going to do that, right? As
Oh
we
yeah, man.
discussed.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, and I do have another task for you while you're here. So you know how we need to put the comics in the bags. Yeah, you're gonna get to do that.
Hooray!
I did 100 of the Murphy's Ink ash cans, but you're gonna get to do all the Mickeys and the rest of the Murphy's Ink.
Oh, you talking about the okay? Because I was gonna say, because I mean at the last con when we got bags, I was doing those.
Yes, but
Bags and boards.
but I actually we will have enough to make sure that
for everything.
everything.
Okay,
So
cool. That's
it, I did 100 and I was like, oh, I hate this. Like I don't mind, it's part of the job. I get it, but I would rather you do it. It's the least you could do. Quite literally. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here and try and get to sleep because I am tired.
Yep. And I gotta be at the doctor. I got that doctor's appointment.
Oh, that's right. You
9:45.
have your circle checked out, I guess.
Maybe.
And play with that booty hole.
No, she should be doing that. But I get, all the blood work and stuff that I did a while back. I'll get those results, all that kind of good stuff.
I hate you so much. It's time for Kaboom Con. Join us Saturday, September 7th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Carson City Community Center. Immerse yourself in comics, movies, games, and more. Meet local artists, attend engaging panels, wear your best cosplay, and participate in thrilling activities. The excitement doesn't stop there. Legendary comic book artists Brent Anderson and Chris Moran will join us. Meet the creative minds behind Astro City, X-Men, Wonder Woman, and more. Whether you're a diehard fan or just looking for a fun day out, Kaboom Con has something for everyone. Get your tickets now at kaboomcon.com and prepare to be blown away.